MakeHairBows.com presents a Thanksgiving boutique hair bow. You can make it with plain ribbon or striped ribbon, or you can even attach it to a napkin ring. It is the cutest thing ever. You could attach a pin to it for a Thanksgiving pin. I'm also going to show you how to do the little felt guy here if you don't want the ribbon turkey. Make sure you receive all of our free tutorials. Go to our website also for the pattern that you see here with all the dimensions. We're going to make this little guy here with the plain ribbon and the polka dot ribbon. Start with the pattern that's provided at the link below, and you're going to cut this out of stiff felt. You could use plain felt, but the stiff felt will give it a little more solid backing. So now that you have your circle and you have your ribbons cut, you have a longer and a shorter one. So heat seal the ends if you need to. Start with the long one first. So you're just going to glue them together and then glue it onto your little circle. As you can see, I'm gluing it about a half, even more down on my little felt circle, and then your smaller is going to go right on top. Lay it over the top again, a little bit of dab of hot glue in between, and then put it right next to the other one, overlapping, probably about a third to even a half almost. Overlapping, we're going to do 6 of these, 3 different colors, and we're going to repeat. You're going to fill up 2/3 or more of this circle. Your circle's almost going to disappear. So keep on laying them on top of each other, a little dab of hot glue, low temperature hot glue works just great, and keep on adding to it. Now we have our orange, and then we're going to repeat all the colors again all the way around to the very end. Now for our turkey body. So we're going to heat seal the ends of all our ribbon. We're ready to start with the smallest first. We're going to do it in the same fashion, except there's not going to be a tail on it, and it won't be as small. Now see, when I put the second one on, you're overlapping it here probably about 50%. Bring it around, make sure that there's still some room in between each layer, because you want to be able to see each layer. So adjust it where you glue it so that you can see each layer. Now for the body, the center, just take your long piece and glue it in half, and then behind it, that's going to be your belly. So glue it right here, and then you can always trim it off so it fits right in that open spot. Trim it off, and now we're going to glue it right to the center. As you see, I've pretty much filled up my entire circle with ribbon. It pretty much covers the whole thing. So we put him right in the center, and now we're going to make the beak. So take your thinner ribbon, fold it in half up to a point just like this. This is going to be your beak. We're going to turn it over and trim it off right even to the edge of the ribbon, and then just heat seal it along the edge so it won't fray on you at all. And it's nice and pointed, and it's going to go right on the very edge of your ribbon, so it makes just an adorable little beak. You could also maybe use just yellow felt if you don't have a thinner ribbon like this. And then we're going to now make the head. So take and loop it over and just fold it over on itself, just like you would see like a breast cancer ribbon, and just kind of squish it down flat a little bit. I like to sneak just a dab of hot glue just to hold it flat, because I want this to lay flat. Now for my gobbler. Here's a red feather you could use. You could also use a piece of red yarn or a little red ribbon folded over on itself, but I like the fuzzy look of this little red ribbon, and a whole bag only cost me a little over $1, so it's pretty inexpensive, and you could use it for other Christmas crafts. Peel this back. You've hot glued it, so you may just want to peel it back a little bit more and just sneak it in there so you can't see it. A little teeny dot of hot glue. Don't do too much, or you don't want it to squeeze out. Just enough to hold it on. Goes right in the corner. Now we're just going to glue it right on the top here, and again we're going to cut these off so they look like wings kind of on the turkey, and then going to heat seal that real quickly with a little bit of a lighter so they won't fray. And now time for the eyes. You could put googly eyes, but I think googly eyes look kind of cheap it up. So you could use a toothpick, or I just have a large paper clip I just unhooked here, and you start in the center and just work out. Just make a little round dot, move it out, move it out. That's the easiest way to do it. You don't need a paintbrush. Wait for it to dry, then come back and practice making your dot. All you're going to do is make a black dot in the center. When that's dry, take a straight pin and a little teeny white dot to highlight it. Here's one way to attach an alligator clip. 3 different points, felt circle, and then you could slide your alligator clip in between, or attach this on here, or you could attach it to a napkin ring. Look how adorable and cute it is. Here it is as a napkin ring. What are you going to do here? Well, you could this one, if you don't want the ribbon, this one is just cut out of felt and frayed around the edges. You're going to do the beak, the eyes, the gobble the same way. Look, that's yarn, not feather on this gobbler. Attach it to a napkin ring. All this is either toilet bowl empty or a paper towel roller, and this is 1.5 inch ribbon. Just glue it around and just glue it right right on the top. Isn't that the cutest thing? So whether it's a pin, a napkin holder, or for your hair, you're good to go. Please give me a thumbs up down below on my video, and you can decide whether you want to make this cutie out of striped or plain ribbon, or if you want to make it in the felt version. The patterns are all available for the turkey, whether you're going to do the felt. All the dimensions are available at the link below. Have a really great Thanksgiving day. Enjoy this turkey bow made by MakeHairBowsNow.com. Sign up below for my other free tutorials. Thanks for visiting.